Hello everybody, this is Thannus here, and today we are back in The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and I found out the trick to getting the Goddess Wall to respawn. It's just by saving and reloading the game. Okay, so what do you want? Closed circle. Well, you wanted an arrow before. Okay, fine, I guess. Okay, closed circle. That's a closed circle, right? Got bombs from that one. Sweet Bombodongo! So that is what it meant by great destructive force. Let me give you a little token of my appreciation for assisting with my research. We got a blue bird feather, cool. Anything else? Gorko? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save and quit again. And we'll see what else he has to say. Okay, I remember where the last heart piece is now. We already did get Gorkos, so I guess we're heading to the sky now. See you guys there. Alright, so, real quick. First order of business here on Skyloft is to head on to Beetle's air shop, because there's one last thing in the air shop that we never got, and we might as well get it now. Or we're not gonna use it, but we might as well get it, just so that way we have the air shop complete, so to speak. And that is the bug medal. Alright. And that's everything. I don't think we can get anything else in Beetle's shop anymore. Let's see what happens when I go back inside. He probably hasn't restocked it at all. Yeah, I think he's done. Oh yeah, he doesn't even kick me out anymore. Alright, so now there's a few side quests we can do. So first, let's head into the bazaar and speak to the fortune teller. Oh, he's gone. I haven't seen the fortune teller much these days. You knew his crystal ball got broken, right? I hope he's not sitting at home kicking himself for not foreseeing this. Would you mind running over and checking in on him? His house is on the eastern edge of Skyloft. Alright, we might as well find him. Aha, there you are. I'm fine. Go on. Please leave me be. My crystal ball is shattered, and without it, my eyes can no longer gaze deeply into the future. It's almost as though these exquisite, all-seeing eyes of mine have begun to dull and cloud over with sadness now that my crystal ball is gone. If only I had a new crystal ball to gaze into. Is it not true that you recovered a piece of the windmill from beneath the clouds recently, young man? The shattered crystal ball was salvaged from below by Gondel's ancestor long before it had found its way into my delicate hands. There may still be others like it where it came from, yes. Would you search for a new one for me? Yes, no doubt you can see the gratitude in my eyes. The robot who originally retrieved this crystal ball was said to have reported that he found it on a building atop a mountain peak. Can you believe it? Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the crystal ball that this person is seeking. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set the crystal ball as your dowsing target? Sure. Understood, Master. I'll set your dowsing target to the crystal ball in question. I'm counting on you, young man. Without my crystal ball, I cannot gaze into the future. Oh no, my eyes. They would droop with despair. Please bring me a new crystal ball with all haste. Alright, we're gonna do exactly that, and I know exactly where to go. See you guys at... Oh, microphone bump. I'll see you guys in Eldon. Alright, so we want to head to the temple entrance. And now that we are here, what we can do is use our double claw shots and head up. Okay, come on. Maybe we have to be up here for it. Oh, hold on. Let's get an item from the Sheikah stone. Okay, it wasn't anything of value, really. Alright, we're up here now, and this is the crystal ball we need. I have located a substance that closely resembles the material used in the fortune teller's crystal ball. You should make a suitable replacement. Shall I call a robot to collect it? Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. Mistress Fi, I'm here. Oh, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Shortpants, how come you always get the easy jobs? I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Master, I suggest we also return to the sky and collect the crystal ball as soon as possible. Alright, and I'll see you guys back in Skyloft. Next, we will actually be heading to the Lumpy Pumpkin before we go back to Skyloft proper, because there's also something we can do there as well. So I will see you guys there. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Kina. Oh, thanks for helping me carry the pumpkins the other day. Thanks to you, we're ready to plant the new seeds. The only thing is, plowing the patch so that it's ready to be planted is hard work. If only there was someone who was really good at plowing the field. Really, if that's the case, I'd love to ask this person to help me out. If you find this person, please tell them to come find me right away, okay? I calculate a 90% chance that this request is in some way connected to gratitude crystals. Your dowsing ability can be calibrated to locate the person who will plow the pumpkin patch for this girl. However, if you are searching for another object that someone has asked you to find, that target will be removed when you switch to this target. Do you wish to set your dowsing target as a person to plow the pumpkin patch? Sure. Understood, Master. I will set your dowsing target to find an individual who can plow the pumpkin patch. Is there really someone who would help me out? Well, I'll try to keep my hopes up and just wait here patiently till they show up. Alright, now we'll go back to Skyloft proper. We can't pick that person up just yet because we still have the crystal ball. But now we know we can go grab them. Alright, fortune teller. Here's that bright and shiny crystal ball, Zat. If you need me, zboosh, clang, feel free to call. For Mistress Fi, I will travel to any destination, Oh, what do my eyes behold? This is it! You found it! This is exactly the same as the crystal ball I used before. Fates and fortunes, my eyes are wide with the thrill of possibility and damp with tears of gratitude. I'll be able to start gazing into the future and making predictions at once. Come by the bazaar again and I'll tell you your fortune for a special price. We got 5 gratitude crystals. Alright, and now we can head back to Eldon, I believe, to find the person that Kina wants. Alright, and now that we're here... Ooh, they got pea hats here now. What the heck? Alright, now that we're here, we're going to want to go inside this little hole here and jump on down. And it should be this magma here. I missed. Oh, I believe it's actually this guy up here. Yep. So we meet again, eh? I gotta thank you for your help last time. See, I've been searching for new treasure spots, but I can't find a single bauble or bit of treasure. Maybe I'm just getting woozy from working so long in this heat. Sometimes I wish I could find a job that really played to my strengths. Yeah, something in a cool climate. Then I'd be set. So you know a place with work that I'd be good at? And it's in the sky? I love the sky! Where do I sign up? I'm telling you, I'm in. Let's do this thing. This individual's capabilities match perfectly to the types of duties expected of an employee at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Do you want to call the robot and transport this individual? Master, I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission. Mistress Vi, I'm here. Bzz. Oh, you want me to carry this? Bzz. You don't have to tell me twice. Bzz. I'll be waiting for you in the sky, so don't take too long. Bzz. Well, that is an interesting way of transporting a living being. Let's go back to Lumpy Pumpkin then. I brought the old magmas. Send my best to 5, Zat. Yay, you found someone, didn't you? Wait a second, this isn't a person. Ah, so you're saying that this mole is gonna plow the patch for me. Come on, are you seriously trying to get me to work on a field all day? Is that why you hauled me all the way up here into the sky? Well, good luck, Mr. Mole Man. What? But you... Well, I guess I could at least give it a try. Hey, so what do you think? Wow, look at that. That's amazing. You think? Well, it was nothing, really. Rooting around in the dirt is child's play for us magmas. Wow, one more time, please. Again. Oh yeah, here I go. I am so grateful that you brought this lovely guy to help me. I'm gonna ask him to help with all kinds of things. Thank you very, very, very much. And we got another 5 crystals, and now we have 70, so now we should go back to Batro. Alright, here we are at Batro's place. Let's see what he gives us for 70 gratitude crystals. Oh, you've gathered quite a lot of gratitude crystals, haven't you? How magnificent. Please take this as a token of this demon's deepest appreciation. We got 300 rupees again. But that's not all I want you to have. Goodness no, I have so much more thanks to give. Here, take this too. Got another 300 rupees. I only require a few more gratitude crystals to become human. Please help this needy demon a bit more. How much do you need? Oh, I want to be human so badly. 80, okay. 80 should be the final amount. Alright, and now that we have that done, it's time to investigate the Triforce. So, I believe it's a good idea for us to either... Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can't ask Headmaster Gaypora for advice. Hey, Headmaster, are you in here?
Hey!
Ah, yeah, there you are. Ah, hello, Link. Have you heard anything more about my daughter? What is it? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't. I understand. I'm sure you have good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You had this destiny thrust upon you without warning, or choice for that matter. But I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any question at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all that I know. What do I know of the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of those tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link. It shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. That's unfortunate. Link, just a moment. Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages. Levias has served as the protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond were to know about the Triforce, it would be him. Yes, I feared that might be your next question. About that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunderhead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Owlin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Owlin can fill me in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Alright, time to find Owlin. I believe Owlin is in the lower areas of the school, but I'm gonna go ahead and check in. Oh, nope, he's in here. Cool. Ah, Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias. Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderclad. But that's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me, and his eyes, they were full of malice. People change, or old wizened creatures changed, rather. Perhaps it's more that he is possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state, no. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in a sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Levias is inside the Thunderhead. He's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has a hold over him, then it's a chance he will return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called the Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. This technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you use so far. I can't speak today, good God. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight skills are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off this platform and call your bird. Listen up, Link. I taught your Loft Wing to perform a Spiral Charge when you press X. Use the Spiral Charge attack to break the 10 targets placed around the floating boulders up ahead. If you can destroy 10 targets in under 120 seconds, I will recognize you as a skilled bird rider. Alright, off you go. Alright, let's do this. Alright, that's one. Alright, we missed that one. This isn't a very hard thing to do, though. And besides, you need to do it anyway, so they're not going to make it impossible at all. Okay, that's two. Ow, okay. Okay, I'm not doing great, though. Which is a bit weird, considering this is easy. Okay, that's four. Good God, why am I having trouble with that one. Hello, game? What is going on? I'm just having a rough time today, I guess. Okay, that's 5. Took us about half the time to get 5, so that's a little bit concerning. We should be able to make it, though. And hitboxes were not on our side right there for some reason. Alright, we can get 2 relatively quickly together here. If we spin around, let's get this one here. Alright. We got this one being carried by the bird. Alright, we got it with just 4 seconds to spare. Good lord. Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within a time limit. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Link, and what a magnificent red bird. You are henceforth permitted to use the Spiral Charge attack as a qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is just how to go about finding Levias. Maybe the owner of the Lumpy Pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering of his pumpkin soup for Levias. Go to the Lumpy Pumpkin and ask him what he knows. Alright. To Lumpy Pumpkin we're gonna go, I guess. I will see you guys when we get there. Alright, here we are back at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Let's go ahead and talk to the owner real quick. Alright, let's see. Oh, we got a new chandelier. Nice. Okay. Well, then let's go ahead and talk to him. What's the matter? You look like you got something mighty serious on your mind. Levias. What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer an entire basin full of my pumpkin soup. But lately a huge thunderhead has been brewing there and I haven't made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh. I don't know how you plan to fly into that huge thunderhead brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like I've never souped before. Voila! Here it is. I've been cooking this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Fi, I am here. Bzz. Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll be waiting outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. Zzz. The place where I offer soup to Levias is inside the Thunderhead Cloud on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. And with that, I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will be giving the offering to Levias and hopefully freeing him from whatever weird mind mumbo-jumbo he's under. See you guys then. Bye-bye.